Money doesn't bring happiness, but when your car breaks down and no money to fix it, it's a drama. When your rent is due and no money to pay it, it's a drama. And when you have too many dramas, it becomes a crisis. And when it happens to too many people, when there's no more middle class, only the working poor and the filthy rich, hopelessness hits your country. What can you do? Go on a strike, use your freedom of speech, or maybe go ahead and demonstrate in the streets. Or you can go ahead and log on and support the giggers.com. Yeah, restore the American dream.
Technology is drastically changing where, when, and how we can work. You can work from home. There's a lot of YouTubers that are very successful, and so they don't have to be every day in the traffic. And there's, you can now have true flexible hours. If you do Uber, all you have to do to start is you click on a button, and when you're finished, you just click on another time, and that's it. I mean, it can't be more flexible than that. That's 24 hours, 7 days a week. And it's also easier to start a business. There's a lot of online stores selling a lot of products, and a lot more people are buying from them. It's a lot easier than having a brick and mortar stores where you have to have employees working there all the time. Unfortunately, technology is very expensive. So a lot of these new workers and businesses rely on a third party to develop the technologies that they're using. And directly or indirectly, they control your business. They control their earning potentials. Not too long ago, YouTube decided to change who could monetize their video. Now, for the people that had already created videos and had spent a lot of time and money doing so, they weren't able to monetize now. Now, you can always say they can refuse to use the platform. But really, there wasn't any other platform for them to use. So they're stuck. YouTube isn't the only one. Etsy did the same, increased their fee quickly. And a lot of the Uber drivers are saying that they're making less than minimum salary. And even if you switch to Skip the Dishes or Lyft or any of the other platforms, the earnings are comparable. So high-tech companies are so powerful that the distribution of wealth and the control of the economy is divided among fewer and fewer people. Just think of all the moms and pops that have been replaced by Walmart. And just think of Google, all the information they have about us. So powerful. And Facebook, same thing. More and more workers are going to be self-employed, not by choice, but because a lot of these positions will be created for self-employed people. Just ask the GM employees that were let go recently. How many of them will find a job that pays the same? How many of them will be ending up finding a job as an Uber driver? It is important to create a fair environment for the workers. Otherwise, the labor force will lose benefits that they have acquired over the years. If you think it doesn't affect you, think again, because there's at least 3 million people doing Uber and Lyft. And there are other jobs, more traditional, like positions like electricians, journalists, programmers, plumbers, that are being created as self-employed positions. The good news is that technology can also help us. We now have a way to raise funds through crowdfunding. So if each of us give a little bit, we can all benefit from it. We can raise the funds that we need. We create a platform that will allow self-employed people to actually be able to set their own fee for their services. Think of it as paying it forward. Instead of giving a cup of coffee, give a donation to our campaign. What have you got to lose? Your donation? What have you got to gain? Workers regaining their dignity. With the donations, the giggers.com will create mobile apps where the workers will have control over the fee that they are charging for their services. Pay it forward with a pay raise for many mobile apps workers. Please come and support our GoFundMe campaign. There's a link below. thegiggers.com. I am Andre Lamont, and I have been self-employed for most of my career. And I know how hard it is. Technology needs to improve our lives.